Hi, I'm Michael Waltrip, brother of Daryl Waltrip, multi-time champion NASCAR. Today we're here in my garage showing off my car, giving y'all a little bit background about myself. Alright, so I'm obviously sitting in the car right here, as you can see. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself. So, my brother is a 3-time NASCAR champion, like I said. He's been racing for quite a while, and I kind of picked up in his footsteps. It first all started out when I was in Tennessee. My other brother, he asked me, he had a car, and I've always wanted to drive. Nobody was helping me out. Parents wouldn't really help me out because they just always looked up to the older brother, Daryl. So I wanted to race. One person who would help me out was my other brother. He took me down to this small little local track with a cart, and my very first race I got first. And the whole season I got first in the points, and we have a point system, so I got first in the points. And ever since then, I was falling in love with racing. My very first racing experience was at the Daytona 500. My brother was racing in that race, and I loved when I went there because I smelled the fuel, I smelled the tires, I saw my brother race, so I got treated like I was royalty there because my brother was almost royalty. I just absolutely loved it. And then I obviously started racing. When I started racing, I just obviously fell in love with it. I was racing the Daytona 500 with my race group that Dale Earnhardt Sr. was a part of and was the leader of. And I was doing good the whole race. The last lap came. Dale Earnhardt was behind me and I was in first. People were trying to pass me. Dale Earnhardt blocked other competitors in that race to try to get me in first. While that happened, which I never knew, a crash happened. Dale Earnhardt got took out of the race, but I won the race. I was so happy. Daytona 500, biggest race of the year. I just won it. I was in victory circle, enjoying everything. And one of my fellow competitors came up to me, Kenny Schrader, and he told me that Dale Earnhardt Sr. was getting transported to the hospital in an ambulance. It just ruined basically my whole Daytona 500. He was the leader of my race team. He was a close friend, and I instantly went over there to go see him. When I got there, I heard news that Dale has passed away, and that just struck me. So that just basically set a motive for my whole race career. And though I never did win a race championship for NASCAR, I know I'd go for the right person, Dale Earnhardt, and I always did. So I'm not just gonna make it a sad story for y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of detail. Here's my car, as y'all can see. Good motor right here. I'm gonna get y'all into a little bit of mechanics. All right. So, what we have to wear for safety. Ever since Dale Earnhardt passed away, he fractured his neck, which was a very important part of racing. Because for the neck, well, very important part of the human body, of course. So, racing, the whole race community said, how can we fix this? They used to wear a neck brace, but over here, as you can see, there's a new neck thing below my helmet right there. It's called a Hans device. It helps your neck from whenever you get in a crash, from moving side to side or moving back. It helps it from all sudden movements. So that way it does not get fractured or anything bad happens to it. We also have me, as you can see, I'm wearing a fire suit. As right now, I'm wearing a fire suit just in case it catch on fire. I'm wearing fire retardant gloves. I have my armor strengths right here to keep my arms inside the car. Of course, got my helmet right there. Sometimes you can wear a sock underneath it just to protect it. I don't really do it. It's kind of uncomfortable, just saying. Got fire retardant shoes on, and you're ready to rock and roll. So I'm gonna leave it out here, right here, just a little bit. Y'all hearing the motor, all right? If that's okay. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of y'all day, alright? Here is the crash that Dale sadly passed away in. Dale is in number 3, and Kenny Schrader is in number 36. As you can see, Dale slammed into the wall, and when that happened, he fractured his neck, which caused him to die. Here's me in victory lane, getting my first ever win of the Daytona 500. Me full of excitement, not knowing what has just happened. Here you can see me when I got touched by the news that Dale's in the hospital. As you can see, I'm very sad about my best friend being gone. Here's me winning another Daytona 500, and I'd just like everyone to know that I served Dale passing away as motivation for me to go out and win other races just for him. Here's me and my brother Daryl today, what we look like. I'm on the right, Daryl's on the left. Hey, still got the good looks, am I right? I'd like to thank y'all personally for watching this video about me. Please go and buy the book in a blink of an eye, sold in stores near you. And please do it in Dale's remembrance. And just before y'all leave, remember that anyone's life may be taken in a blink of an eye. Thank you. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. So, I was racing. What? The whole crap, redid it. So my very first Daytona 500, I was racing for Dale Earnhardt Sr. He was a leader. What?